how to make the relationship work with your twin flame. 3 things that you can do to have a smooth sailing union with your twin flame. Welcome back. I'm Breann, a master certified ascension coach with Twin Flames Universe. Let's dive right into it. The first thing that you want to do is you want to stop looking for love, attention, and validation from your twin flame. If you look at it in this way, your twin flame didn't create you, right? You didn't create your twin flame. They did not create you. Therefore, you cannot get your source of love, happiness, joy, validation, attention from them because it doesn't come from them. Your love comes from your creator, and that your creator is within your heart. And you get your love, your attention, that validation that you desire, everything that you want to receive from your twin flame. You first have to give it to yourself, within yourself, with the one that created you. Number 2, it's time to stop blaming your twin flame. Yes, they are going to upset you. They're going to trigger you immensely. I know it because I experience it often in my union. But just as your twin flame is not your source of happiness, joy, attention, and validation, they are also not the source of your pain, suffering, misery, and triggers. But what they are to you is they're a perfect divine mirror. You share a consciousness. Wherever you are loving yourself, they're going to mirror that love back to you, that's the beautiful things that you experience in your togetherness with your twin flame. And on the flip side of that, they're also going to mirror back to you the places within your consciousness where you've not yet loved yourself, and maybe where you've even forgotten about yourself. And in that, you are going to be triggered. Let's say if your twin flame rejects you or they're not communicating with you, they're simply reflecting back to you that somewhere within your being, you've not accepted yourself. You've rejected you. And in that, that doesn't make them your source of pain. They're simply indicating where you are already experiencing pain inside of yourself, but you just weren't consciously aware of it. And when it is triggered by them reflecting it back to you and not intentionally, this just naturally happens with twin flames. You're just energetically mirroring things to one another. Then that's your responsibility to go within and to love yourself there, to choose to identify where maybe you've rejected yourself and choose to accept yourself. And then your twin flame can mirror back that self-acceptance, and then you deepen into your love and your oneness together. Number 3, everything that you have learned about relationships. I'm sure we all have had relationships prior to our twin flame. And if you haven't, well, that's amazing. And kudos to you for having just met your twin flame and went straight into it. But for the rest of us, you have to let go of everything that you've known to be of a relationship with someone other than your twin flame. It is all trash, literally trash. And the reason I say that is because everything that we've been taught and that we've learned on how to do or how to have a relationship, how to do a relationship, you like that? Everything that we've been taught on how to have a relationship is mostly based off of conditional love, meaning you do this for me, I'm going to do that for you. You change this thing about you that I don't really like, and I'll change this little thing about me that you don't really like. Or, let me people please just a little bit so that I can get what I want from you, and vice versa. That is not divine love. That is not unconditional love. And you literally have to let all of those dynamics go, all of those patterns, thinking that you can, because I know I've been there. I tried this in the beginning. I thought, oh, I'm going to play this game. And it's not like a conscious thing, really. It's just, okay, so this thing is happening in my union. So let me go at it from this angle. And then I would become aware of what I was doing, and I would have to let that go because it doesn't work. Your twin flame union is founded on divine, unconditional love. And so let everything go. What I mean by that is it's choosing to be humble, choosing to have humility, and knowing that this is something transcendental. And it requires that you do something transcendental, which means opening your heart up to something new and allowing yourself to be completely vulnerable and honest with yourself. And that's another thing is your twin flame union requires deep, deep vulnerability. And that vulnerability is going to be incredibly uncomfortable at times because where you may have been hurt in previous relationships, there will be maybe fears or uncomfortability in opening up to your twin flame where there's been a hurt. But know that as you love yourself there and you allow yourself to be vulnerable, and knowing that your creator, God, created you with your twin flame. Therefore, your twin flame is never out to get you. They're your teammate, they're not your opponent, but they are your mirror. But that doesn't mean that they're ever against you. It just means that they're showing you where to love yourself. And in that love, in that divine unconditional love, you're naturally together. All right. Those are the three ways that you can make it work with your twin flame union. And if you're looking for deeper support, you're welcome to reach out. I've been in a harmonious union for over 4 years now, and we do our inner healing work on a daily basis by applying the mirror exercise, by studying the teachings of union. And we have a very flowy, harmonious union, and we still got those triggers, but it's in a very grounded and balanced way where we can easily move through them. And you can have this too. You don't need to do it alone. And if it is incredibly hard to try to do it alone. So reach out, claim your support. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.